scene while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Hat on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Stephen Hauschka now about set to get this one started, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much. As he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jahan, ready?
Coming, baby. I'm
Black, black. Go.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Cousins on 1st down. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Matt Milano. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Greystone, travel.
At 41. We got to wedge that, huh? Let's go.
Jahan. Where's Jahan?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins. They find some open field here. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Hey, 382, let's
Hey, turn it up. He's coming. We got double up.
Pilot, 64, weak. Leave it, bring up 48.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 41, Mike.
Hey, Zoo.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Where's that?
Back to it after the pick six. Cousins, that one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
Hey, we're good.
A first down throw for Cousins. Rolling to his right. It's complete to Diggs. 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Still Stephon Diggs, 66 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Allen. Man open, that's Robert Foster, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo 1st. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now Allen off the bootleg. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And they finally get him down, but not before he gets it up to the 46. A big play there out of Cook. 45 yards on the ground. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
We're going. We're going. Let's go.
Now a run with Cook. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Cousins. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
Check 41.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Pass 85, pass 85. 61, matchbox, light.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Making the stop there, Daniil Hunter.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And this one caught by Beasley. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Let's go!
It's a gain of 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And here's Allen off the bootleg. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen, it's brought in complete. It's John Brown. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And again, it's Allen. Open man here is Foster. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 19 yards away, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
Topper!
Watch the whip. Check 50. Check 50.
And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The end result, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
In your face.
Hey, exit.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
41's coming. 41's the mic. Switch up. Switch up. 41.
Bravo.
41's the mic. Check, check, check 41.
On second down, Cousins again. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph.
Last stop.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. On third down, it's Cook. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down.
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Check 52. Hey, yellow, yellow. 41 right. What's that?
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick, rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Harrison Smith.
6-6, pull it high.
Watch twist.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And he finds Beasley complete.
Allen's pass complete to Cole Beasley. A 7-yard.
In the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Bills first down.
And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
First down, Bills.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he's going to have the connection to Foster. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Pilot, 64, weak.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Got an open man. It's Foster. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Buffalo.
Check, 154, 154.
80 weapons.
Here we go. Hey, watch that. Check.
Allen to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Isaiah McKenzie there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a third down.
Alert, alert, alert! General West!
Get tired of seeing me.
Check 13! Check 13!
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
61, matchbox lights.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He finds his target, John Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 46.
Check 4, check 4.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. Quick throw going to be caught by Foster. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Here we go.
23 yards on the play. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Robert Foster, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. He will push his way down to about the 14. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. This will be caught by Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Bills with the lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Daniil Hunter, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Hey, no, easy. Hey, wahoo!
Hey, defense, let's go! Hey, 41.
Following the interception, Cousins flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Here we go, D. All day, defense.
Hey, Charlie.
41. 41's the mic. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha.
From the gun, here's Cousins, eluding the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. And down to the 11. A big play there, Cousins to Thielen. 48 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
7.
41's Mike. 41's Mike. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
First.
41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Mike 41. We've got to wedge that, huh?
Here we go.
Hey, Echo.
41's coming. 40.
Black.
Here we go. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. Check 41.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. Finding Knox there, complete. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. 33 yards that time.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And this is incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, but it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. On play action, Allen looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Vikings' defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, Haywood!
Get that quarterback, D-line! Get that quarterback, D-line! D-line, get...
We go, bring
Cousins to throw it. Flush to his right. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
We ain't giving them nothing today. 41 Mike. 41 Mike.
Hey, Delta!
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 54 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
Let's go, baby. Turn it over. Get that ball. Get that ball.
Hey, Team 6! Team 6!
He's back to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
3 down. Watch it. Safety's creeping.
Topper!
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
55. Hey, what's the leg? 6.
Now Allen off the bootleg. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And he finds Beasley, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Off the bootleg. Allen. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Daniil Hunter his second sack of the night. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
56.
Allen to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.